hello. Thanks for the luck, Kyle. We're not gonna get it tonight, but thanks for the luck anyway. Appreciate it. Yes. Oh shit. What am I doing? There we go. There we go. Ugh. Literally had a lackluster day today. Oh, wake up by 11. Oh, okay, cool. Gets out of bed at 2 in the afternoon. Don't know what you're talking about, Kyle. No idea. And that, hold on. There we go. Oh, G Fuel. I'm not gonna leave that there all the time. This is fucking loud, I think. I never said I was sponsored, so I can't get in trouble. Swap sponsors on the fly. I mean, kick one out, put the other one in, you know? Even though I'm pretty sure Coca-Cola is a... I'm not pretty sure. Coca-Cola is a bigger company, so I don't know why. I have to support the small businesses. Duh. Coca-Cola is one of those entity freaking union companies. I'm never getting it. I don't even know what I'm saying. One of those freaking union companies. G Fuel, family owned. I'm not actually sure. They care about their workers. I'm actually not sure. This is all alleged, by the way. Alleged information. Oh, what'd you do today? Oh, I watched somebody bike around a fucking dude for an hour and a half playing Pokemon. Cool. Cool, that's what I did. No way, dude. Ba, 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 ba. Whoops, no, shit. No, stop. There we go. There's no way those are the same Pokemon, dude. Come on, Pokemon Go. Son of a gun. There you go. Ooh. It's one of those new songs in this playlist I have not heard yet. Oh, the boutique, right. Oh, yes. Oh, dude, a Pokemon base drop. As soon as that egg hatched, oh, the game knows. Give me the shiny first egg, please. Damn. Okay, no more Pokemon Go. Sorry, G Phil, you're not sponsoring me. You don't get the free advertisement. That's how this shit works. Unless Mr. Kyle Cookson buys 6 tubs right now because of the amazing advertisement that I just put on display. If I for some reason get this shiny EV in the next 2 eggs from this batch, I'm naming it G Fuel. Even though I already have a shiny Pokemon named G Fuel, but alright, time for G Fuel shiny Eevee to appear. Damn, okay, that's fine. It's fine, I didn't want to name it that anyway. 190. Oh, why is it stuck in my head? Oh, goddamn. I have so many eggs. Ah, shit. Drink a whole tub? That legitimately could kill me. You're supposed to do... I'll show you the scoop. One of these scoops is supposed to do, like, a 500 milliliter normal size water bottle. That's how big the scoop is. And look how much there is. That would kill me. I don't think I would ever go to bed before I have to work tomorrow. New songs, new Sword and Shield songs, or... Now these are a lot are featuring people that I might get a copyright hit from, but hopefully not. 2 cups of water plus tub of powder. I mean, you're right, that is what it says. Add whole tub to 1 bottle. Yes, that's what it says. Am I gonna stream R6? I don't know. It's a lot of switching chords around last second. And I don't even know what my Twitch settings are. So I'll stream it on Twitch if I do, but I don't even know what. I have forgotten how to stream on Twitch. I will say that. Okay. Okay. Probably not, to be honest. Because if we're playing at like 9, playing till like whatever we did last night, 11:30, I don't know if I can be bothered to stream for 2.5 hours. Probably getting our shit kicked in, so. I'd almost rather do it when we have a whole team of 5. Can you stop getting caught on this, please? Lord. How many was that? Done. Easy. Shit. There you go. I always forget that YouTube has like an emoji board. It doesn't make sense. Hooah. I'm not about this song already. I love the Glitch X Cities remixes. This sounds like it should be in Mario Kart 100% of the time. I say that with a lot of songs. This sounds like it's like when the Neon City, like the city maps. It sounds like Mario Kart. Not even gonna lie. No cap. Speaking of cap, I just dropped it. Hi Mutant, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Shiny luck, thank you. I'm hoping we get it tonight. Very much hoping. EEVEE'S low hatch count rate. It's kind of nuts. It's kind of getting to me. Thanks for the shiny luck though. Another bottle of Coke. It's way over there, though. Oh, hatch already. Love of God. Please, please, please. I'm so worried now that my mic is just off and I don't realize it since that one time. I think it was a stream, like 2 streams before New Year's. Oh my god. For like 50 minutes straight. My mic just wasn't working. And I had no idea. Who is this? Lo-fi? You're down for some lo-fi. Lo-fi business. Okay, I'm gonna get another bottle of Coke while the next egg hatches. Oh! Not shiny. I saw that. Oh god, I love Diamond and Pearl music so much. So good. I just want to open up my Diamond game and just sit on this route and like Route 209 and all that, just doing nothing. Crank those DF speakers to maximum and just frickin' sit there. How do I keep collecting so many effing eggs? I got like 9 eggs there. Oh, that was such a banger. That's random too. It's like all the sword and shield stuff and then just Diamond and Pearl. Mystery Dungeon. Never really played much any of the dungeon games. I played one, and I think it was Blue Rescue Team. Not a big fan of it. So not a fan of the music. Well, I can't say that. I don't know the music. Oh, hatch much faster, and you don't have to freaking keep picking up eggs from the old breeder. Not even breeders; they're actual daycare people, but they just so happen to be used for constant breeding. I don't know. Wow, somebody has some heavy feet upstairs. Oh, this was the only one on stream that I didn't know I could play because it's also featuring someone. No, I lied. It's just because it's a lo-fi mix. Oh shit. Never mind. This wasn't the one. This is like extremely lo-fi. I could 100% probably fall asleep to this. As a watcher coming into this and listening to this, I'm sorry. This is good. This is a bit better. I kept meaning to frickin' go on that SoundCloud, like, your most watched, or like, most listened to music and all that, from last year. I really wanted to. I wanted to see if it was any song, if it was mainly music from my stream, or if it was, like, my own, like, playlist music. It would be tough, it would be tight between them. It'd probably be stream music, to be honest. So I'm listening to the Glitch X City stuff for like an hour to an hour and a half, maybe more when streaming, whereas I'm listening to my playlist, I listen to maybe like, sometimes not at all, but most of the time I will listen to some. Get a green screen. I mean, right now it's okay. It's just because my camera and the way my monitor is placed is on a angle, so it'd be tough to get a green screen for an angled, like, wall. And if my desk wasn't in the corner of a room. And I have to pretty much put the camera there, otherwise if I put it on one of my main monitors, you kind of see my entire room, and I don't really want that. Not unless I have a backdrop or something. Which I don't, unless you want to see my freaking couch. So, there's that. I even put zoom on the camera, like it's zoomed all the way. I know you probably couldn't tell. Only because if it's not zoomed in, you see my monitor, and you see like right now you're only seeing one of my speakers, and that's pretty good actually. But gotta have a cool background. I would like to, like, I know people always get those IKEA shelves that have, like, you know, a bunch of squares and stuff. And I think when I move out and get a different room, I would love that, to put different, like, knickknacks and stuff. And then, yeah, wall art would be amazing. Fan art. Wait, oh my god, I just realized you said fan art, not wall art. I mean, calm down. If it's anything like that Overwatch, Hanzo, and Diva picture you guys got me, you know, I'm fine with no more of that, you know what I'm saying? Kyle, why do you do this? I mean, to be fair, Garrett did it as well. Oh, God. Oh, God. Please don't. Please don't. I can't put anything there now, because it's just gonna keep reminding me of, like, sponsorships and stuff, so I can't put anything I'm drinking there, unless it's like a mug of tea or something. You've tainted that spot for me, Kyle. I can't put anything with a label on there ever again. Without saying that this isn't a sponsorship stream, I'm not sponsored by Coca-Cola. I sounded like a gay Trump there for a second. Kyle, if you send me fan art, I'm not playing your music. Oh my god, holy egg. If you send me fan art, I'm not playing your music anymore. No, I'm kidding. That's cruel. Bad, Connor. Okay. Oh, chat. Go sleep for an hour or so. Gotcha. Have a nice sleep. Bro, I'll just play some of that lo-fi stuff like I said. You'll fall right asleep to it. I'm kidding. Don't fall asleep to my voice. That's so weird. It'd be like well annoying, isn't it? I don't know what my egg goal, encounter goal is for tonight with Eevee. Definitely hitting 300. 325, possibly. 325 will be a bit of a stretch. I just realized, I know there was like rumors like a year-ish ago that say that they were gonna make a Let's Go version, but for Johto, and name it like Pichu and Meryl for some reason. Which would have been okay. Honestly, I would have been okay with it. I don't know which one I would have picked because I like both. The only problem is that I don't really like looking back on it, like the art style for Let's Go, like with the trainers and stuff, look weird. Obviously, there's the catch mechanic that, you know, 1% of people liked, if that. And I'm just thinking, I really hope they don't do that for Gen 4. I hope it's like a, you know, mainstream game like this. You know, it's 3D obviously on the Switch, but it isn't like Let's Go. I really hope so. No, I hope not. I also hope Pokemon follow you the whole game, kind of like that's what they introduced in Gen 4 with Heart Gold, Soul Silver. So Heart Gold and Soul Silver is technically Gen 4 because it came out after Gen 4, right? Yeah. Yeah. But it was obviously remakes of Gen 2. So there's obviously first gen, second gen, and then Gen 3 came out, and then Gen 3 is when they made remakes of Gen 1, so 2 generations ago. And then Gen 4 came out, and then right after that, Gen 2 remakes came out right after Gen 4. So again, 2 generations back. Then Gen 5 came out twice with 1 and 2. And then after that they made Gen 6 came out before. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Then Gen 6 came out, so they didn't make a remake for 2 generations of Pokemon through Gen 5 and then Gen 6. Gen 6 came out, and then after that they made Gen 3 remakes, so Gen 6, and then went all the way back to Gen 3. So the first time they did a 3-generation gap. And then, so then now they have Gen 7. That was it, right? It was ORAS and then Sun and Moon, right? But yeah, Gen 7, and then Gen 7 again, and then Gen 8. I'm not counting the DLC. So Gen 8, and then... So again, 2 generations before our next remake came out. Which is... I know people are doing this timeline already and probably made videos on timelines just like this. But yeah, Gen 7, Gen 8, and then the remake, which obviously will be of Gen 4 because they did remakes of all the other ones. It's the next in line. But it's the first one, the first game that they're remaking that was on DS and like in that generation of technology. Because all the other ones have been Game Boy or older. Well, Game Boy and Game Boy Advance and all that. So they're remaking a Gen 4 game in, I guess, the Gen 8 era. So that's a 4-generation gap. So pretty much what they're saying is they're spreading the timeline between when each remake comes out. We went 2-generation gap, then 2, and then 3, and then now it's 4, like Gen 8 to Gen 4. I also just realized, even though I don't think this is going to happen, but this is probably going to be... Gen 4 might honestly be ruined by Gen 8 Pokemon. Because obviously Gen 4 had Gen 4 and below, but now there's so many more Pokemon, probably almost, not double, but, you know, a lot more Pokemon out in the world. What is going on with these eggs? Oh. Shit. How long has that been there for? Oh, so I hatched these 5, counted them, and then just kept running. I just hope they don't implement too many, like, Pokemon above Gen 4. Like, Gen 5 will be fine. Like, even Gen 6. Like, Gen 7 and 8, I don't know how they fit all these different kind of, like, Gen 5 to 8 Pokemon. I don't know how they will fit in Gen 4. Surely there's going to be a bunch, like, a few of them. Because there kind of has to be, if I'm being honest. Only have 2 more songs left. Because in Fire Red Leaf Green, so Gen 3 era, making remakes of Gen 1, I'm pretty sure they had other Pokemon from not Gen 1 in there. And then Heart Gold Soul Silver definitely didn't just have Johto Pokemon, from what I remember. And then I know for a fact Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby had, because that was Gen 6, right? So that's a lot more. Pretty sure you could get like Gen 4, 5, and 6 Pokemon in Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby. I'm excited, but also very nervous about Gen 4 remakes, because that's my, like, bread and butter, my favorite. I can't. I'm gonna play the crap out of it no matter what it is, because it's just me. But I just hope that the game I'm playing, that I'm playing the crap out of, isn't, you know, disappointing. Pretty excited for the music. Like, I really hope they don't mess up a lot of the good music, but I don't know. Hopefully in this day and age, with the technology they have now versus they had to make, I don't know how much bring technology into music, but I just hope they don't mess. They can't, right? They can't mess up like Route 209, and there's a bunch of other, like Route 220 something. There's also the Snow Route. And there's honestly, I can't remember a lot of the city names. Goldenrod, that was... No, that's Johto. Not Goldenrod. What's the other big city? It's Floroma Town, I remember that. Vermilion? That's not Gen 4, right? No. Oh, that's Gen 1. Twin Leaf, Sand Gem. Oh, right, Jubilife. That's the one that has probably the best music. Sand Gem Town. Honestly, no, I couldn't remember. Orberg, I should remember. It's like the first one with the gem. Floroma, yeah, I said Eterna, right? That's the grass one. Also pretty early, should know that. Heart Home, that's the other one. Salacian, yeah, probably should remember that. Balestone, Pastoria. Celestic Town? Rings a bell, but I don't remember. Whoops. Canalave, Snowpoint, Sunny Shore. Right. Hello again, Trace. Ugh. Sorry for that stretch. Welcome. How are we all doing? I'm not a fan of this song. It just does this forever. Yeah, like I said, we swapped back over to EEVEE today, and probably gonna swap back over to Delibird and just keep doing that until we get one of them. Heaven forbid that they both take forever. Why does it seem like I'm getting so many EEVEE eggs today? Oh, you got your Rookie D? Congrats! Are you keeping count how many encounters? Or maybe not even encounters, like how like, I don't know. After last night's stream, like how often did you play? Did you just keep going, keep grinding that stuff out, or was it shortly after the stream last night? I assume you were hunting Rookie D on Route 1, right? Oh yeah, because you said you had just started the game, right? Of course. Never mind. Don't answer that. I guess they spawn on Route 2, but either way, it doesn't really matter. 1,000 encounters? That's honestly not too bad. If you include the first 500 that aren't at max odds, and you don't have shiny charms, that's actually pretty good. 3 AM though, oof. I think I went to bed just after 3 AM last night actually. Just watching videos. Oh, excuse me. Are you doing an entire badge quest? Whoops, I opened up something else. My bad. Or, going for shiny Choodle. Dreadnought's not that great. Unfortunately, I would have to agree. In my first playthrough, I had a Choodle, but after like the first gym, or like just after the first gym, I just stopped using it because I forget what I replaced it with. But like Choodle, like they just don't learn. I know Choodle doesn't, but when it evolves to Dreadnought, I still don't think it gets great moves. Like its move pool is not great. So yeah, honestly, I mean Choodle's and Dreadnought's kind of cool, but it's not worth it. I would honestly say they're not great Pokemon. Shiny Choodle and Shiny Dreadnought is good, but like, yeah. And like, I would definitely recommend Shiny Nickit, but do it after you're done with the game. Like, I wouldn't, I said this yesterday. I wouldn't recommend Thievul as a playthrough Pokemon either, unfortunately. I would honestly say if you make it to Route 3, which I think is after the second gym, yeah, it definitely is. I would say go for shiny Roly-Coly for Colossal. Because on Route 3, there's just like, I'm pretty sure it's just them out in the overworld. I would say Sizzlepede because it's slightly better than Colossal on like a fire type scale. Oh, I guess you have your fire starter. I guess you could use them as like a rock type. But Sizzlepede is very, very, very hard to get early game. It's like a 1% chance on Route 3. Route 3 also has, you have Sword, right? So Route 3 has like Vulpix, fire type, right, again. Gossifleur if you need a grass type. Eldegoss is like, it's okay. It's very bulky on the special side, but it doesn't do a whole lot of attack. It's okay. It's a bit more of a support Pokemon. It can learn like healing moves and stuff. It's alright. I used it. I used it throughout my main first playthrough. It also has a very good shiny. Shiny Quagsire, the pink blob. Shiny Quagsire to me is a bit disappointing. I mean, honestly, bright pink for them, both of them, like Wooper as well, is okay. Not great, but I like Wooper way better because it's got like the little whiskers on the side that have a different color, whereas Quagsire loses those whiskers. So it's literally just a pink blob. I guess in terms of water types, that's pretty good. I know there's a lot of them, but water ground types are just so good. You have Quagsire, but then you have like, you know, better water ground types like Seismitoad and Swampert. But I think Palpitoad and all those only spawn in the Isle of Armor or something. Yeah, I don't know Quagsire's base stats that well, so I don't know what kind of defenses or attack it has. But I'll like Water Ground is obviously just a very good typing. I'm collecting too many eggs. I do have a batch mark thing, right? Yes. I guess not to mention third gym if you're there already. Is fire type, so a Pokemon like Quagsire would absolutely obliterate it. 20 encounters with Choodle. Stop, do something else, I don't know. Again, it's one of those Pokemon. I haven't personally hunted for it yet, I don't think. It has a decent shiny, I'd say, both of them. But it's a shiny to go after you're done the game. You could say the same for a lot of like the early game Pokemon in this game, except that, I don't know, a lot of people I find do use a lot of like Route 1, Route 2 Pokemon throughout basically the entire game. I tried to avoid that for the most part the second time through, because I did that the first time. But yeah, Pokemon like Choodle, Wooloo really, kind of after you're done the game, kind of shiny hunt. Nickit, definitely. It has such a, oh, I love Nickit's shiny so much. It just sucks. Like, the Pokemon sucks. Way too many dark moves. I understand it's dark type, but holy crap. If you want a water type, you know, you've got Quagsire, but you still fall. I mean, Quagsire's Pokemon is probably better than what I'm about to suggest, but there's also, I don't know how accessible you have it, it is to you, but there's Aracuda, which evolves into the Barraskewda, which I've heard. I kind of wanted to use one, but I didn't. But I had a friend who used it who kind of liked it. You already beat Nessa? Oh yeah, so you're 2 gyms in, going to 3. Okay, yeah. I don't know if you can get Aracuda yet. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure they spawn on that lake, right by where Choodle is on that route. But I don't know if you have like the surfing bike yet. But yeah, anyway, Barraskewda, it's like, I've heard it's kind of a glass cannon, like, it's pretty good, and it's very fast, so you almost always go first. And its attack is not bad, but it's very fragile. But I don't know, I've always kind of wanted to try to use one, and I do like its shiny. It's like blue and orange kind of thing-ish, kind of. Yeah, as a Pokemon, Quagsire is probably better. Especially for the fire-type guy coming out. Kabu. You can probably run through that whole gym with just Quagsire. Or Wooper. I don't know if you're going for Quagsire, or Wooper. I also don't know if you'll evolve Wooper by the time you get to the 3rd gym. Which in that case, maybe not, because I don't think Wooper gets ground types that early. It might get Mudslap, but still. Whatevs. I feel like I say that too much now. Hitting 3 hundo eggs with EV. Oof. I say oof, but I'm only just over halfway to normal shiny odds with my pseudo method, so I think there's now up until 512, like, I'd call it a relatively lucky pseudo method hunt. Can I breed yet, you think? Because I don't know. Well, you can breed when you find the nurseries. Also, there's this one, which is in the wild area, which I know you've been to the wild area, but this is in the far, like, back corner of the wild area, which I don't know if they let you go to yet. And the other one, I'll show it on the map. I think you reach the first one before you reach this nursery. Wherever the hell that is. Where's the other? Oh, it's there, Route 5. So yeah, I don't think you can. Wait, no, that's the first gym. Oh wait, no, you can. It's right there. You're here at the first. That's his first gym, right? Right here is the Pokemon Nursery. And then, oh yeah. So you would have seen the Pokemon Nursery already. And it's in between Gym 1 and Gym 2. It's along, like, right before, there's the bridge that looks over everything, and then the nursery's right there. So yeah, you can breed. But yeah, like I said, I don't know if the game allows you to get, I don't know if the game allows you to get to this nursery yet. But you can use the other nursery. I'm kind of glad that Eevee wasn't shiny. It would have had to been in the highlight reaction video afterwards of me just looking at a map. If you want to do Masuda method, you have to pretty much just get a foreign Ditto, and then you're good. Which you can sometimes get over GTS. I was lucky and I got mine over just like a Wonder Trade. But I'm pretty sure there's like a certain... People have established a certain link code that you can put in. And it's just filled with people trying to trade Dittos that are foreign. And once you get a foreign Ditto, which is literally any Ditto that has a different, like, you know those language markers? I think I have a few. There's a bunch of them around the world. As long as it's, like, it says anything that isn't English. Well, these don't say anything because they're English, but, like this guy. See that Japanese, box up there? That tells me that this Pokemon came from Japan. There's a whole bunch of other ones. As long as there is a box there, because other Pokemon won't like that just tells me that it's English. As long as you have if you have a foreign Ditto and then like any other Pokemon that isn't Japanese or whatever language that Ditto is, then you have Masuda method and you have max odds, because the shiny charm does not affect. Oh no, it does affect. Sorry, but like there's no chaining like you had to do with encountering. Also, OBS is not liking me right now. You might buffer, but you might not. If you do, I'm sorry if there's buffering, but I think we're good now. But that was 300. We're at 300 on the old Eevee. I was saying earlier, I don't know what my goal will be, what my end number for tonight will be. Flu that says I can lead Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think there's any sort of like story thing that tells you like, oh, you have to beat this gym before you can breed Pokemon. As long as you just make it to the nursery, I don't think like you're good to go. Okay, yeah, we're good again. Sorry if there was any buffering, but we're good. Stop. Why is YouTube telling me that there's an error when there ain't? Making me nervous. There we go. Yeah, if you don't know, I'll show you right now. The nursery I'm at, it's in the wild area, obviously. It's here, so it's technically it's actually before this one, but it's down here, which you can only access first. I guess I don't know, if you fly here you can possibly get to it from here, but I don't know if the game allows you to go to this section of the wild area yet. I think a shiny Gengar would be cool. Oh, yeah, right, because you have to trade a Haunter to get to it. Yeah, that's kind of rough, Gengar. You'd either have to find... Thing is, like, you could probably find someone with a shiny hunter to evolve as well, but then it's just not your Pokemon anymore. Unless you, I guess you could trade back. Never mind, I'm dumb. I forget it's not like Pokemon Go. Yeah, so you could find someone who's also has a shiny hunter to trade and then trade back. Or I know there's somewhere in the wild area where it spawns just Gengar that you could encounter for, but that would be a tough hunt for. I almost wouldn't recommend it. That would take forever. Just saying. Especially in the Switch games now, because like in the old days with the DSs or even Game Boys, you could trade to yourself if you had, you know, another copy of a game or something. You just trade to yourself and then trade back. But with this Switch, you pretty much have to find someone online unless you somehow either have 2 Switches or, you know, 2 copies of Sword and Shield or something, which is expensive. Unless you, now that Pokemon Home / Bank is a thing, you could hunt for it, you know, in an easier way perhaps in a different game. You know, hunt for Shiny Ghastly or whatever, and then just trade it up through Home, and you... Oh no, you would still have to evolve it though. Yeah, it's difficult. Hunt for it on like a DS, evolve it if you have like 2 different copies of a DS game or something, like ORAS or something. You know, evolve it on your DS because it might be easier, and then trade it up through, or like bring it up through Pokemon Home, and then bring it into Shield. Even though you do have to pay for Home, which sucks. Yeah, I don't know. That just hit me how like annoying it is to get a shiny Gengar. I mean, shiny Gengar itself is not that great, but it's hard to get. Honestly, that feeling of being overwhelmed because you don't know what your team... Like, I know a friend who, like, he'll look at all the Pokemon in the game, you know, right where they are, and be like, alright, I'm gonna use this, this, and this, and this, and, like, obviously not catch any... Well, they might catch it for, like, the Pokedex or something, but, you know, not use anything until they get to the point where they need to get that Pokemon that they want. Which is kind of fair, but also kind of takes out a lot of the immersion of the game. My first thought when I played this game the first time, I'm just like, alright, I'm gonna use all new Pokemon, Gen 8 Pokemon, which I did. Because it's brand new, you want to use them. It turned out okay. My second team I like way better. I used mostly Gen 8 with a few not Gen 8. Like, for example, on Noivern. Actually, Noivern might be the only thing I didn't use. Like this... These 6 are my team. Oh, Aurorus as well. So these 2 are the only 2 not from Gen 8 that I ended up using. These 6 here were my team. But it is kind of annoying because if it's a brand new generation as well, like you don't know what there is to use or where to find them. all I knew going into the second time playing through this game, I'm like, alright, I kind of liked a few of the people on my team, but then I also could drop another, like a few others, which I did. Other than the 2 not Gen 8 Pokemon being new, I also added Sizzlepede. It's like I quite like Scorch. Thing is though, I also really like Colossal, and I really wanted to kind of use it, but it's okay. Like it's literally like a tank. But I had to choose one. I couldn't do both either because that's 2 fire types. I half-minded was like, okay, I could use both because, you know, one's bug, one's rock, which could help, but they're both fire. Like, it doesn't... No. So I chose Sizzlepede, even though it's a more annoying thing because I had to... It's like a 1% encounter somewhere on Route 3, whereas Roly-Coly is literally right there. So I never actually used Colossal in a playthrough, even though I'd still like it. And I honestly would kind of recommend it to people to use it. Like, I would recommend Colossal. Thing is, though, with people like you, Trace, who have a fire starter, it's not amazing. And same with Sizzlepede, because you do have 2 fire types now. But Sizzlepede and Colossal are both good in my eyes. I do like them both. And the Noivern I got from a trade with actually one of my viewers, Drew, I think. Yeah. No? Yes, he did. Or he traded me an egg that had it or something, and I had no idea what it was. So I'm like, okay, I didn't like Noivern. Problem is, because it was traded, it got so much more speed than everything else, it was kind of over-leveling itself. But it was good. I quite liked it. I don't know what grass type to go with. If you're thinking early game, the only real grass type there is Gossifleur, which is decent. They're not the worst. After that, though, I honestly don't know. I can't think of many grass types off the top of my head. Yeah, Gossifleur is honestly not bad. Quite sorry, but I want a shiny one. Yeah, honestly, the temptation to just hunt for shinies in this game and having shinies on your team makes you look badass. The only ever time I used a shiny on an actual playthrough team was in Ultra Sun and Moon? Yeah, not Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun and Moon. I hunted for a shiny Zorua and got a shiny Zoroark as in my team, and it was pretty cool. Oh, not to lie, I had a bunch of shinies on my team in Let's Go, but I don't know if we count Let's Go. Only because it's so easy. Like, without Shiny Charm, which a lot of people will be doing,